Welcome to Dragoony's Bites. Today, I'm sharing a brownie recipe that has been a favorite in my family for years. A good friend of mine gave it to me, and since then, it's been my go-to for rich, fudgy chocolatey brownies. They have that perfect crackly top, deep chocolate flavor, and a soft, gooey center, just the way I like them. And this is how you can make them yourself. Let's start with the chocolate. I'm using 200 grams of 60% dark chocolate because it gives the brownies a deep, rich taste. If you prefer a milder flavor, you can mix in some milk chocolate, but you'll need to reduce the amount of sugar in the recipe slightly. Chop the chocolate into smaller pieces or use chocolate drops. This will allow for an even and faster melt. Add the chopped up chocolate into a heat-resistant bowl along with 200 grams of cubed unsalted butter. Melt everything together over a double boiler or in short bursts in the microwave, stirring until a smooth and glossy chocolate mixture forms. Then set it aside to cool slightly. In a larger mixing bowl, crack in 3 large eggs. To them, add 175 grams of brown sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now whisk everything together well. Once combined, slowly pour in the melted chocolate while stirring. Since the chocolate has cooled a bit, it won't scramble the eggs. Keep mixing until the mixture becomes smooth and cohesive. Set the wet mixture aside and let's prepare our dry ingredients. In a bowl, sift in 75 grams of plain all-purpose flour. To it, add 75 grams of cocoa powder and a pinch of salt. Give everything a good mix. Now, combine the dry ingredients with the wet mixture in 3 equal batches, stirring gently each time. You don't want to overmix. Just blend until combined and no flour is visible. This is also a good time to preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. For the brownies, I'm using a 29 by 29 centimeter square pan. Lightly butter the bottom of the pan. By using the butter wrapper, it's an easy way to spread it evenly. Then, line the pan with 2 strips of parchment paper, overlapping each other. This makes it much easier to lift the brownies out later. Pour the batter into the prepared pan, spreading it evenly into the corners. Tap the pan a few times on the counter to release any air bubbles still present in the batter. Place your pan onto the middle rack of your oven and bake for 25 minutes if you want that classic fudgy texture. If you prefer a more cake-like consistency, bake for 5 to 6 minutes longer. Once they finish baking, leave the brownies in a pan to rest for 10 minutes. After, remove them from a pan and leave to cool for another 20 minutes before cutting into them. We want to wait so they settle down a bit, otherwise they would start falling apart as we cut into them and we couldn't have those nice squares. And there we have it! Nice brownies! This recipe has been a family favorite for years, and I hope you'll enjoy it too. If you give it a try, let me know how it turns out in the comments. And if you love easy, delicious bites, don't forget to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye bye!